Hello viewers, thank you for watching my video. Well, as I stated before, I moved my phone to Cricket, but as we all know, Cricket recently was purchased by AT&T. So here comes the scoop. I received a text from the new Cricket. They asked me to go to my nearest store and have my phone trade-in for a new phone. Because as we all know, Cricket works on CDMA network and AT&T works on GSM network. So Cricket is killing the CDMA network. So they need to change everybody into their GSM network. So everybody has to have a GSM phone. So I went to the store and I said, you know, here I am. I'm gonna get my new phone. So I showed him my phone, and then they told me, well, you know, I'm sorry, your phone does not qualify for the trade-in. And I was kind of surprised because I told them, what do you mean I don't qualify? He says, well, your phone doesn't qualify because it's not on the list. I says, well, what kind of phones you're taking in? So she says, well, you want to take in iPhones, Galaxies, S4s, and above. But and anything else we're not taking in. You know, your phone has zero value. So I said, well, you know, how could that happen when I just, you know, you guys were selling these phones at $249 not too long ago, about 3 months ago. How can you state that the phone has no value? You know, well, they say, well, those are the rules from AT&T. So I said, you know what? Fine. You know, what I did. You know, the reason I dropped Cricket, it's because as soon as they got purchased, from 30 days after, my internet went down to terrible speeds. I mean, awful speeds. I couldn't even get 3Gs, you know, and I was getting 1x on my cell phone. So I said, well, this is not right, you know, and I asked him, you know, what can you do? I said, so there's nothing we can do because we're already owned by AT&T, and that's the thing, you know, you got 15 months to, if you want to keep using your phone, you know, you can still use it for the next 15 months. That's when they will kill the entire network. So I kind of noticed that text, I could not receive text. They were kind of delayed for, you know, instead of getting them right away, it was taking them somewhere between sometimes 10-15 minutes. Sometimes I remember it was sometimes up to 30 minutes to get a text. So I said, you know what, why do I need to go through this? So what I did, I said, you know what, I'm taking my phone out of here, I'm not going to even argue it. So I said, goodbye Cricket. So what I did, I went to Metro PCS. I already had 2 phones in Metro PCS, and I've noticed that those 2 phones, they were working fine. So but I was kind of skeptic too, you know, I'm a skeptic person. But anyway, so I moved to Metro PCS. I poured in my number, so they give me $29 immediate discount, and they gonna give me $50 rebate for porting in my number from Cricket. And so it took them about 5 minutes to do the whole thing. The guy was very nice. He recommended what kind of phone that I should take, and he told me, you know, well, you know, if you really want to enjoy this phone, I recommend you to stay on the $60 plan because you're going to get the 4G LTE unlimited. So I asked him, did you guys have like throttles? No, it says we don't throttle. You can watch this, and I asked him, can I watch apps such as Netflix and Hulu? He says you can watch as much as you want and there will be no throttle. Fine. So I decided to go and get the $60 plan. So to my surprise, when I got the phone is pretty good. It's the FG L6 from LG. Okay, LG FG F6, something like that. Yes. Anyway, This is the case. It doesn't come with it. It's separate. But I mean, the speeds of the internet, it's amazing. I can watch Hulu or Netflix at full quality streaming video, even at work, where it's a place where most carriers don't. I mean, their signal is so bad. Mine went through like no problem at all. Excuse me. So I do highly recommend Metro PCS. I have no complaints. I've tested this phone for the last 2 weeks. Everything runs smooth. You know, the only thing that I don't like about Metro PCS is they're trying to sell you these other things like ID caller and blah 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 blah. But if you use your Google account as for your provider, every time somebody calls you, the faces do pop up. But you have a direct number, then you're gonna have to pay the extra money if you want to see who's calling. Anyway, but other than that, the phone is great. The service is excellent. I have no complaints so far. So I do highly recommend, Metro PCS. And I am in California, and Metro PCS has been here for around a few months. They're kind of trying to get into the area. They have opened up a whole bunch of stores, and there's nothing bad I can say about Metro PCS. They do live up to the rebates. I already received my other rebates from the other phones, so there's nothing bad I can say about, as of right now, about Metro PCS. So if you're thinking about, if you're a Cricket customer or any other carrier that you say, you know what, maybe I should move to another carrier, I'm telling you, Metro PCS is the way to go. As of right now, you'll never know what's going to happen in the next months after, they get overcrowded with so many customers, because I do understand it, and I know that they are getting a lot of customers. And you know what that means. When they get a lot of customers, the networks might get overcrowded, and then we might not get so nice speed and so on and so. But as far as pricing, no commitments. You can cancel anytime you want to. The phone needs a SIM card. If you don't like to, you can go to any other network that you can put a SIM card. So as for that, thank you for watching my video, and if you have any other questions, I'll be glad to answer. I know that some viewers, they asked me, the reason I'm doing this video is because there were a couple of viewers, they asked me what happened after all, so I'm giving you this as an inside thing, that what I did and what am I standing right now. So till the next time, bye.